Hey, Aiden, Coach Mike here. Welcome to your hitting analysis. A couple things I want to show you real quick. A couple things I like that I'm seeing is I want you to notice up top his bend over at the waist is, he has a slight bend in his waist like you do. That's good. And you have some bend in your legs just like he does. That's good. Something I want you to really pay attention to, though, if you'll notice, if you watch him, he's going to hit a very, very similar pitch to the one you get here. And I'm going to show you the reason you missed yours and the reason he hit his. And that is this. Notice his arms, and I want you to notice, if you look up top, I want you to notice how his arms and elbows stay bent, forming a triangle. Let's watch and see if that holds true. Here we go. Bent, 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 stays bent, even up to and including and through impact. He remains bent with his elbows. That's called stored power. And also, that allows him to keep his balance. Think about it. If you extend your arms and then swing around yourself, very, very hard to maintain your balance. Now let's go down and look at yours and see if that holds true. Ball's on the way. As I said, very similar inside pitch. But watch your arms and notice how you've extended almost completely straight out right there. So what's going to happen, let's go back and look up top. He's able to swing around, maintaining his balance because his arms are bent. And look at the action of his head as well. His head starts up here. And if anything, his head is going to move towards the plate. Never will you see his head move away in that direction. Okay, now let's watch yours down at the bottom. Notice how your head starts to fall away from the plate right there. And then what happens because of that, the reason you're doing that is because you're trying to allow room for this straightened arm to pass yourself. So, if you can work on keeping these arms bent to form this triangle like we talked about here, and let your shoulders do the swinging. Notice his shoulders up at the top again. He's swinging with his shoulders and his arms are remaining bent. That's called bat lag. And let's look at yours one more time. Right there is what I want you to really notice. So, keep up the good work. Try to get some bend in those arms.